Hey guys, the Tech Marine here again with another video. Today we have something a little bit different. This is an unboxing from Avatars of War. This is my first purchase from them. This is a Lord of Pestilence with weapon and shield from the War Throne series. So you can pick one of these up for, shoot, it was only like 12 bucks. This is a solid metal, not resin or plastic or any of that nonsense. This is not that those are bad, by the way. This is a first time for me. I've never purchased anything from Avatars of War's lines. The sculptor here would be Sergio Lafuente. That's pretty cool. This is number 52 from Avatars of War. If you're interested in grabbing one, let's go ahead and set him out. So on a square base, I'm going to have to dig around and find myself a round base, but nothing too big. So here's your weapon and shield arm. Just kind of put it over here. Shield arm. So like I said, first purchase from them. Very satisfied. Actually, little that I've looked at it, and we'll get looking at it a lot right now. I haven't seen anything too major. Really crisp and really clean. A lot of this stuff is really clean looking. The pose is what actually attracted me. It kind of gravitated towards the miniature. He's got this really great pose. If we look on the packaging here, it's got this menacing kind of stare down towards somebody. And I love this back view. He's got a great looking, like, the cape going in the wind and the weapon posed across his back. His back might be, if you look at his back, his torso bit, that might be the least attractive part of the fig, but with what they've done here is taken the weapon and arced it across that to kind of detract from that, which is a cool idea. I dig this pose, though. This one here is probably what I'm going to go with. I have kind of a different idea for what this is actually going to be. This isn't, I don't play the Avatars of War game. I just grabbed this because it was really neat. Never seen anything from the company before, and I really wanted to paint this up. It looked like a great fun paint up. And, you know, I want to support a company that I haven't seen before, that I approve of their works. And now that I'm seeing this too, the quality is great. I might grab something else from them. So he's got this really cool, you know, it's certainly big enough to be two-handed. You got this shaft that is much bigger than his arm. You could have probably two arms in here that could hold onto this. This could be a two-handed mace. It could be a halberd. It could be a spear with these arcs. These are actually pretty sharp. I might cut myself. I should stop trying to do that. It's got almost an axe-like appearance to it. Now they are, if you look at it from the top down, they are serrated. This is up and down here. They're not much. It's not exactly a straight X, if you know what I'm talking about. It's more sharpened to this end here and to this end here. So forward and back like that. So it might be more for slicing downward, not so much thrusting around in all angles, or swinging around in all angles and even thrusting. Although it is pronged for thrusting, certainly. Anyways, I thought this was cool. You know, can't really make heads or tails of it, but it's a cool looking idea. Shield also got a lot of cool things going on. It's got a head here, just severed head here. I'm really pull this up the camera so you can freaking see. It's got a severed head. All bad guys. If you're a badass enough bad guy, you have severed head somewhere. So he's got a severed head here. Got a chain running down the length of the middle, and it's got a hand that's stuck on right here. And he's got some kind of emblem or embellishment back there behind the chain, as you can see. He's got this notch in here. If you've ever seen Warriors of Chaos, they have the same kind of notch. What that is they're blocking their body with a shield. You can just see his face. The only thing that's exposed is his face. A lot of stuff that comes out of ancient Greece, sometimes Rome. They have, mostly European. They have that notch in there. It's not really a medieval thing. It's more of an ancient thing. They have that notch there to protect everything but the face. Of course, you need to see what you're swinging at. But traditional kite shields wouldn't have anything below that notch. There would be this notch here, and then everything else would be cut off. That's to save on weight. But of course, your shoulder would be exposed, and everything beyond this would be exposed. But I like this type of shield. This is why I played Warriors of Chaos. I like the armor. This is a great armor style too. These overlapping panels, and then this solid, basically this solid chest piece. I dig the armor, a lot of these armor styles. This shield is one of my favorite things too about Warriors of Chaos. Of course, not why I play them, but This is a great addition. And so when I saw this integrated with this, you know, on top of all this cool stuff, and his helmet is really, really awesome. I love that hoplite looking single slit helmet. That's really awesome. Cape is really neat too, and it's not overdone. The Warriors of Chaos capes are kind of overdone because they draped back here and they cover the whole back of the model, and so it's kind of like where you would add more, you know, where you would have more going on. It's kind of restricted to the whole back being a cape. And I mean, I'm not saying that's bad or anything. I don't care for it as much as I like this idea. It's kind of a half cape. He's not trying to be fancy and flashy. It's just more of a status symbol, like a necessary status symbol. He's got to have something. So let's not make it overdone. We got like a half cape going on, and he's not overzealous about it. You know, it's not supposed to have any other purpose other than that. You know, that big draped, you know, thing the Warriors of Chaos have. It's very flashy. I don't know, it just doesn't seem, it seems a little unnecessary. I don't think in combat you would like that thing flapping around, especially over your face. If it's long enough to be on your back, it's long enough to get in your face. See here, it's not going to get in his face. The longest it would reach is probably up to his neck, towards his torso. This isn't long enough to impede his movement or his vision or anything like that, unless he was bending over or something. But anyways, enough about that. So, I dig this a lot. The weapon, like I said, I dig it a lot. Shield a lot. Armor style a lot. Basically 3 pieces of the model, and since I enjoyed all 3 of them, I decided to pick one up. So I'm going to put it over here so you can see that. I need to get rid of this. This is just a paint stain. But anyways, in conclusion, Avatars of War is the manufacturer. War Throne is the line of miniature. This is number 52. So if you go to Avatars of War, type in 52 or whatever, you can find this here. I got it from Miniature Market. You guys know how much I like to support them. It was only $14 after shipping and tax and all that nonsense. Really great buy, really great figure, really great figure. Super cheap. So me looking forward to painting this up. Probably not going to see any of me painting this up, but you'll definitely see a finished product. So thanks all for watching, guys. Been the Tech Marine once again. Thanks a lot. Cheers, 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 cheers.